My name is Michael Dunn. I'm CEO and Chairman of Profit, and I am the author of The Marketing Accountability Imperative, a book we just published a couple months ago, which is focused on how can marketers drive better, more effective returns from their marketing investments. People have always had a lot of questions about how should I think about my investments in marketing. And we've focused a lot of energy on this topic over the last 15 to 20 years. But the two key problems from a lot of the efforts over the last decade, number one, we've all of a sudden become overly metrics obsessed, and we think it's all just about measurement, and if we just get the right metrics out there, the problem will solve itself. And the challenge is, what's happened is we've put a bunch of metrics out there for things that are easy to measure, not necessarily the things that are the right things to measure. The second thing is that people have thought that it stops with metrics and measurement, but they don't understand this is only a way station on the road to better decision making. So you have to figure out how you take those metrics, turn them into insights, and then get those insights to feed into a strategy process, a planning process, a content development process that leads to better marketing. And so, as we've worked with companies across the globe on this issue, we've seen that there are some basic, simple steps that you can take to connect the conversation, have your company focus on the right metrics, a simple set of focused metrics that mean something, not just to you as the marketers, but to the finance people, but to the operations people, but to the C-suite. And then how do you systematically invest behind that to build capabilities and build process and build analytical skills and some kind of experimentation and risk-taking skills to continuously kind of improve on your marketing over time. And so, what we'll talk about in the workshop is how do you do that? So what are the key trends that are impacting the marketing accountability conversation now? What are the typical roadblocks that really throw a lot of trouble in the way of people who are trying to move this agenda forward? How should you think about tackling it depending on where you're starting? What's the right mix of left brain, right brain analysis versus creativity in terms of, how should we be thinking about this? And then ultimately, how do you invest behind this over time in a comprehensive way that doesn't overwhelm the organization, but builds confidence that you're investing in the right things, that you're committed to providing more transparency around the financial returns that your marketing is driving, and that if we continue to invest behind it, things will continue to improve. So we look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas on October 5th and 6th at Brand ManageCamp 2009.